It's Vlogmas, Vlogmas. It's Vlogmas, Vlogmas. It's Vlogmas, Vlogmas, and it's time to celebrate.
Yay! Good morning, everyone. So we're just cleaning up this room after setting up the Christmas tree, and I picked up this shoe, and it is full of, I think, mostly candles. Teddy and Luke have been going through these boxes and through the ornaments. I think a couple ornaments actually got broken, which is kind of sad.
Did one of you guys put candles in Daddy's shoe?
Mm-mm.
Who did that?
Teddy.
Teddy, did you do
threw
that?
Teddy right under the bus.
Teddy, did you do that?
Yeah.
That's pretty silly.
All right, let's see what's actually in the shoe.
What is that one?
We've got a candle, more candles, and Band-Aid pieces. The little liners to Band-Aids. Now I can put this very fresh smelling shoe away. Before we get into Advent, I wanted to talk a little bit about my health because a few people have been asking about my chronic hives. For those of you who don't know, I was diagnosed with chronic idiopathic urticaria, which means hives all the time for no reason, or no reason that they could figure out. And I suffered with that for years. My sides, the trunk of my body, always had hives. They would go down to my legs, go into my arms. I had one biopsied here. I have a scar from it. It would go up into my face. Sometimes when it was really bad, my lips would swell up. I had an EpiPen for emergencies. I never had to use it, but I did have one. And it was stumping doctors. Everybody gave me advice. Everybody had something for me to look into, and believe me, we looked into all of it. I had a team of doctors working on it, mainly allergists. I worked a lot with allergists because it is an allergic reaction, and I got put on a ton of different medication. So just to list a little bit of the medication, not all of it, daily I was taking Pepcid twice a day. I was taking twice the recommended dosage of an antihistamine like Zyrtec or Claritin, and I was taking something called Montelukast or Singulair. I think it's the generic version of Singulair, and that was just the daily stuff I was taking. They also had to put me on steroids a few times, and they put a bunch of other medications into the mix throughout that time to try and get things under control. Some of the medication made me super dizzy. Some of the medication made me swell up in weird ways. It was there was a lot of trying things out and then going, whoa, you can't handle that. Never mind. And a medication that they were working up to was Xolair. And that is a monthly injection. It's a biologic injection. It was supposed to be the sort of go-to, this is if nothing else works, this works. They put me on it. They switched a few of the other medications that I was on at the same time. And I had a reaction where my face, my lips, everything was kind of swelling up, and they took me off of that medication. We can't risk you going into anaphylactic shock, so no more Xolair for you. That is very rare. That doesn't happen very often, but they didn't want to take any chances. So they took me off of Xolair. They tried me on a bunch of other stuff. Another biologic injection, which did not work, but didn't give me the side effects. So after months of trying different things, my doctor was like, you know what? We switched your medication, your oral intake, at the same time you were getting these new injections with the Xolair, and you had a reaction, and then you got off of both of those things at the same time and the reaction went away. How would you feel about trying Xolair again without switching any of your other medication? And I was like, okay, let's give that a try. So they put me back on Xolair. Not only did I not react to it in a negative way, but I started getting better. The hives started going away and clearing up. And I was on Xolair for a long time, months and months, to the point where I learned how to give myself the injections and not have to go into the doctor's office anymore. So they got sent to me. I'd have to keep them in the refrigerator. I'd let them warm up for 30 minutes before I injected myself with them. I had to do 2 injections, usually in my legs, and I was getting consistently better. We started weaning me off of the other medication. So I was still taking the Xolair the way that I should be taking it, but then I started only taking 1 Pepcid instead of 2, and 1 antihistamine instead of 2. And in 2-week increments, I was pulling back on these different medications while staying on the Xolair. And if I broke out in any hives, I would get back on that medication. I was able to work my way back to having no medication. I wasn't on Pepcid, I wasn't on Singulair, I wasn't even on the antihistamine at one point, where I was just on the monthly injection of Xolair, and I wasn't breaking out in hives. So then we started weaning me off of the Xolair. So instead of taking it every 4 weeks, I took it every 5 weeks, then every 6 weeks, then every 7 weeks, then every 8 weeks. I think it's when I got to a window of 2 months that they said, just don't take it again. Don't take it again. See how your body does. And I have been off of medication for months now, and no hives. So no hives, no medication. I'm so grateful. I don't know how to express it. I didn't know how bad I was feeling until I was better. So at the end of the day, I'm grateful to anybody who reached out and gave a suggestion, gave their story as well, and I'm hoping that me telling you this will be an encouragement to anybody who is suffering from something like this. I know every case is different. The thing that worked for me might not be the path for somebody else. I do think that Xolair was a really great fit for me. It is an expensive medication, but at least for me there was like copay options that made it much more reasonable, much more attainable. And so if you are thinking of taking it, look into every option that you have in terms of assistance, because there might be some program out there that helps you get this medication. And I just feel so much more capable of like life right now. And I feel able to like do things more so than I did when I was kind of at the peak of the hives. It wasn't just that like they were itchy. It was they were itchy, the medication had side effects. I was irritable all the time. I was tired all the time. And at the same time, like our house flooded, we had to relocate. We had a new baby, a new dog. It was just like a lot all at once. Overall, I feel a lot better, a lot more capable of contributing. I feel like less of a weight to those around me. I'm really grateful to Jessica and the rest of the family for taking care of me during that time. Like there were days when I just couldn't function, especially when the medication was off. I was like, I had vertigo where I couldn't stand up. I had times when like my face was all swollen. I could barely talk. Everybody really like worked hard to like make me comfortable and make sure that I had what I needed, and sort of picked up the slack from me not being able to contribute in the way that I typically did. So yeah, that's where I'm at health-wise right now. Feeling good, feeling excited about the future, feeling ready for the day, and now let's go open up those advent calendars. Day 11 is right here. Ooh, it's magic. This is the old coin slide. I know this trick. When I was really little, like Luke's age, I had one of these. All right, it's Bailey's turn.
Oh, this looks fun back
It's
there.
slow peel.
Teddy!
Oh, I broke.
Teddy!
Teddy's watching Advent, Lukey. Come on.
Ooh.
Show it!
So as you can see, there's some stuff in there. There's this right here. And I should probably still have my apple because I mentioned the apple.
While Bailey figures out the code, we're gonna have Duncan go next.
Where's Lily?
Puppin.
Is it your penguin cup? You've been waiting for this one.
I guess fireplace again. Fireplace.
You just gotta keep guessing fireplace. Someday you'll get it.
Yeah, I did get it.
Yeah!
It's fireplace.
That's gonna be a tough one to do in the bag, but I know you're up for it.
I know I'm up for it. I know I am.
Yeah. Well, I go in my cake. I got a dough in my cake. Yeah. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. I can't get my penguin back.
So I basically looked at it from the different perspectives on here. So I went in this order: purple, blue, orange. And if you look at it from where it wants you to look at it, and you just look at that color,
So if we just look at purple, we're seeing the number 4. That's the number 2.
Yes.
It's kind of hard to see on camera.
That's a 5.
Oh yeah, it is a 5. Good cracking the code.
Thank you.
Okay, boy, it's Rue's turn.
Ooh, those look tasty.
Oh.
Did you say stick?
Yeah. Oh, she's pretty happy.
Good job, Teddy.
This is so wet. I like this.
Come on over. Okay, this is day 11.
A present.
Oh wow, Teddy, your bunny could play with that present.
Oh, did you finish your penguin? Looks good. I like it. Oh, it's a hat. It's a hat and a cup.
And also it's mommy, and it's also the mommy of the baby. And then the daddy died.
That took a turn. Oh, it's got Thor's hammer on it?
Yeah, which I'm not sure how it's possible. I guess it's worthy.
This now
Dinosaur! A green dinosaur.
green dinosaur.
I will say, this is way cuter than my clown.
Oh, it is cute.
I
Like,
don't know.
and feel the, back. It's kind of like...
It's risky.
Yours has like a little tag now.
Oh boy, that's cute. Alright, day 11. Ooh, let's kickstart this week with a fresh, fruity favorite of ours.
What is it?
Oh, I have to try
see.
it.
Passion fruit.
Passion fruit.
Passion fruit
Another
That is a favorite.
is a favorite. Mmm.
Crumble.
Does it
Crumble.
taste the same as the other passion fruit?
Crumbles.
So was it the same as last time? Different?
I thought it tasted a little different because I could taste.
I tasted the passion fruit one.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh boy.
It's number 11. It's a 1 and a 1.
He's got to make this into a window first. Oh, you've got 3 windows in a row now.
More?
What color is that?
It's called light blue. Teddy wanted for him.
Oh, you're going to share it with Teddy?
All right, Luke's actually going to do the magic trick today. We have a little drawer, like a little box, and there's a little spot right there for a coin. And Luke's going to close it up and say the magic words. What are the magic words?
Open.
Open it. Yes, those are the magic words that made a coin appear. Oh my goodness. I can't believe you did that. That's so cool. That's so cool. We'll put this one away. You want to try it again? Okay, here we go.
can do it.
You're going to do it. Push it in. Say the magic words.
Open it.
Open it. Right. Oh, there's a coin. You did it again.
What?
You want to try again? Okay, this time we're going to put the coin in it. Okay? And we're going to close it up. Close it up. Now what's the magic word?
Open it.
Open it. Oh, the coin disappeared. It's gone.
How that?
Where did, I don't know. Where did it go?
Where'd it go?
That's magic.
It went in Daddy's pocket.
Oh, did it go in my pocket? Is that what happened? Oh, you're right. It went in my pocket.
Let's do the kid. It didn't disappear.
It didn't disappear? Oh, put it back in my pocket. There we go. Okay.
I can do it. I can do it.
Oh, you can do it. Okay, okay. There. But what's the magic words?
Open it.
Open it. Oh!
Got it again.
You got it again! The little kids are in bed now, and Bailey and Jacob are still awake. Actually, Parker's still awake too. He's upstairs watching Pride and Prejudice with Jessica, the one with Keira Knightley and that guy from...
The good one.
That Bailey is saying it's the good one. Anyway, Bailey and Jacob are making eggnog from scratch. Non-alcoholic eggnog. I know some people like to put the rum in the eggnog. They're making the not rum eggnog. So they started off, they separated the whites from the yolks, and the yolks went into here with 2 cups of sugar. How many eggs are in there?
I have no
12.
idea.
12 eggs.
A solid dozen eggs?
Yeah.
This is just sugar with raw egg yolks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
this
you cooked
is
up
normal.
this for breakfast as scrambled eggs,
It would
taste
probably taste
different
sweet.
than, yeah, it would probably taste a little sweet.
And then what do you do with the whites?
You do what you do, because there's nothing we do.
So I
thought
can
that
have
was-
an egg white omelet tomorrow?
Yes.
I can do that?
Yeah,
I'm serious. Little spinach, little feta, little egg whites.
little.
I have something to say.
I wish I had mushrooms, but this guy ate all my mushrooms. So I don't have any left.
Well, it was just one random day, and I saw mushrooms in the fridge, like a whole thing of mushrooms, and I couldn't help myself.
I did that once
And
with
I
a
was
whole
also doing
packet
my
of
math.
carrots. There was like a packet of carrots this big, so.
That's what happened to my carrots? These kids.
That was
I
like a
couldn't
year
help
ago.
myself. I ate one, and then I was
I've been
like,
thinking about those carrots for a whole year, Bailey.
I ate one, and I was like, and
Oh,
by
that's
the
what I
time
did to
even
the
realized
string
that,
cheese a week ago.
Wait, you did that to my string cheese?
That's what I did to the mushrooms.
They're making eggnog from scratch. Jacob's done this a couple times. I've not seen him actually do this. So this is interesting. I'm down here
Because somebody
watching it
doesn't
happen.
like eggnog,
That's true. I don't like
so
eggnog.
he doesn't like being around
But
it.
Jessica loves eggnog. These guys like
I
eggnog.
do like
Eggnog.
eggnog without any rum in it.
kosher.
Well, 4 cups, right? You're doubling this.
No, that's double already. See how it says 2 cups?
You said it. You said you put 2 cups of sugar in there.
Does that only say 1 cup?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to quadruple the recipe. Get more eggs.
More eggs. Chop, chop, father.
Are you kidding me? I was like, oh, that's so much sugar, and they were like, nah, we doubled the recipe. You quadrupled the sugar.
I made this before, and I thought I was doubling the recipe, but I was doubling the double. So now and now I'm making it 4 times.
You're gonna use up another dozen eggs.
Yes, I have no other choice.
So we're putting some milk in here. There's heavy whipping cream in here, and another dozen eggs have been put into the mix.
Very slowly.
Teamwork is at play.
Yeah.
It is now cooked, and Jacob added stuff. He added nutmeg, salt, vanilla, and cinnamon. And now he's gonna transfer it to a blender.
Which is probably not gonna fit the whole thing.
Okay, given the size of the project, Jacob is switching techniques here and using an immersion blender instead of a traditional blender.
Let's check this out.
Pretty chunky.
Yeah.
That's smoothing out though. All right, all the eggnog is made. And now there's 2 jugs of eggnog. Hi. Let's talk about what we learned today. We learned that my kids might be trying to tell me something about my foot odor. We learned not to ask what happened to the penguin's daddy. And finally, we learned how to quadruple a recipe, starting with the sugar. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.
It's Vlogmas. It's Vlogmas. It's Vlogmas.